It was an emotional day in court after a Henderson County man was found guilty of trafficking marijuana. Todd Stimson was sentenced to at least 2 years in prison for running a medical marijuana dispensary from his home. This is a case we've been following since he was arrested after a drug raid back in the summer of 2013. News 13's Ashley Searles was inside that courtroom as the verdict was read. Ashley.
Yeah, it was an absolutely upsetting day for Todd Stimson's friends, his family, and supporters who were there. And in speaking to both sides after this verdict was read, no one was mincing words. In fact, quite the opposite. It took a Henderson County jury just 30 minutes after a 4-day trial to decide that Todd Stimson was guilty of trafficking. His daughters immediately burst into tears, and seconds later, Stimson stood and told the judge that he had done exactly what he had set out to do by raising awareness of the need for medicinal marijuana and the strict, he says, unfair laws against it. Stimson was then ushered out to serve 25 months at least behind bars, but it is not over.
Prosecutors worth their weight in salt are not going to prosecute victimless crimes against decent, upstanding members of this community.
It has nothing to do with whether he's a peaceful guy, it's whether he broke the law or not, and he did. He knows that he did.
The defense says they'll absolutely appeal. The drug evidence introduced in court had been obviously tampered with.
The problems with the evidence, that issue needs to be probably further investigated and certainly reviewed. This is not how it's supposed to work.
In this instance, the state is clearly the criminal, putting away a peaceful person for providing a desired service.
When you get yourself arrested, we're going to prosecute you. And so understand that people may disagree on laws dealing with marijuana, maybe other laws, but that is a matter for the North Carolina General Assembly.
Tonight on News 13 at 10 and 11 o'clock, we take a look at just how this trial has unfolded over the last 4 days. Reporting live in Henderson County, I'm Ashley Searles, News 13.